Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing with Mono Black Lifelink. Is it true that you can domesticate alligators and rub their cute little bellies? Stay tuned to find out. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host and international man of action, Dr. Yukon Suckit. Yes, thank you. Film before live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon Suckit. Word to your mama. So I am broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I am bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub, hosted by whoguess, much like last night. whoguess has been knocking them out of the park lately. Tonight's deck is entitled Black Lifelink, and I'll tell you what, I actually played Black Lifelink, this deck, I don't know, a couple of nights ago, something like that, and it did all right. It kind of lost enough that I just thought, it's not really making the pre-qualifiers. We're not going to do it. So I was checking back on his list to see if he'd done anything. I saw this had been updated. So I went ahead and adjusted this deck per the update. It is much better, much better. This one is a really good deck. I got 100% on the pre-qualifiers. Lots of good stuff going on. So we are going to put it on film. We're going to record it, and we'll see if we can make this thing continue to dominate and crush. All right, so let's take a look at what's inside this deck, and we'll try to talk about what it will do. We've got Concealing Curtains, which takes a look at people's hands and allows you to get rid of something, as well as becoming a very decent card. 3/4 with Menace. Cut down kills creatures. This guy sucks some life before giving you a rat, also with Menace. Go for the rote. Kills non-artifact creatures. Tenacious D keeps coming back from the graveyard and getting you some cards. This guy draws a bunch of cards. This one gets you a bunch of life, just turn after turn after turn. This guy rips apart people's graveyards. This guy makes people lose 2 life every time they draw a card, while giving you 2 life every time you draw a card. Gix's command is a Swiss Army knife of potential awesomeness. Wiping the boards, life linking +1s, returning creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Invoke Despair wipes out bunches of stuff, and or they lose 2 life for each card that they can't get rid of, and you draw a card. So this thing is a devastating card unto itself. This guy has Menace and Lifelink, and can either come out as a 3/3 or a 7/5, depending on what you can afford. Beyond that, this will bring back things back from the graveyard, if you so choose to use it. Otherwise, it's just black mana. All right, so there's a lot of other things that could go in here, but is this deck tight enough with what it is to win consistently? And I think the answer is absolutely. So let's go out and give this a try. What else are we going to do with it? We're going to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentation of the women. Our up against Steve the Migty. Steve the Migty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Keep. Where are you swimming to there, fish? I see you swimming in the wrong direction. I got a rat in a really sweet-ass jacket. Hello, I'm Tenacious D. I'd like to speak to you about my Tenacious E. Alright, let's curse the guy. To perpetual sorrow. And leeches coming right out of his eyeballs. What we got here? Ooh, he's destroying creatures. So I got tons of life. Let's just Tenacious D our way in. Hello, everyone. This is where the tenacity of a Tenacious D is a little hard for them to handle. We got up here. Well, Grixis action. Joink. Alright, so it's 3, which means I'm not playing Tenacious D. What do we got? 3, 4, 5. It's 3 up this way. Back on the board. All in. Nice. All right, we just won. This is how we started off, though. We got to make the next turn. And I'll throw this out. Will be totally cool. And let's go ahead another rat. All right, we're lined up perfectly. 22-2. We got another Invoke Despair. Right where we want it. Let's just be a jerk. Here we go. Boink. 2 and 3. Victory! I played against Jimischievous. Jimischievous. There we go. Jimischievous. That sounds good. 1, 2, 3. A whole lot of expensive stuff. All right, turn off the dragon there. That's a weird looking Jace. So we're going to start off with Tenacious D. We'll go ahead and cut that thing down. We got some time before it blows away entirely. Once again, tossing it around. Certainly are. Got some more kills on you? Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, that's a completed Jace. That's why I haven't seen it before. It must be just about the time that people on the Master Pass are starting to get it now. Wiping out his own guy. And we draw a card. All in, babykin. And let's put out a Reckoner raid. Whatever we can do to suck down some more of that sweet, sweet life. Man, the Tenacious D is a painful man land. Got rid of one. Alright, Invoke Despair is looking really good. Kill your 1/1. You can suck it. And we win. Boom, boom. Goes the room. And we're playing against MarTyGwapo. MarTyGwapo. I'll just say MarTyGwapo. He is so good looking. He is so guapo. Keep. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, we defend against Mono Red. We'll find out. But the lifelink is going to help us out a lot. It's not what they want to see. Alright, 2 gets us into Tenacious D. Didn't have much in the graveyard to worry about. I'm expecting the pump here. Pump, 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 pump. All right, let's get out some more defense, a little chump action. Get rid of that. Let's try to kill it again. What you got, MarTyGwapo? We kill it? Good. Alright, Sheoldred! I would certainly like to get some creature kill. We're tied up. He's got a 4/4 flyer I can't do anything about. He's got a 5/4 flyer I can't do anything about. He doesn't have anything more in his hand. Okay, there's his hand. Let's see, he's got 6, 7, 8. Really gonna give that up, huh? He's gonna go for the shot off of Sheoldred? No. Alright, it's down to 7. Nice. When do these things hit? At the beginning of Enchanter player's upkeep, so I'll take 3 out. I mean, I gotta do it, right? Let's go for the attack first. Alright, and I win. Might as well throw this out. Got nothing better to do. It's another 1. Alright, your turn. Monkey burn. 1 more. There we go. Touchdown. Lava Bears. Alright, put against GusSegD. GusSegD. Keep. This is an interesting setup for this particular deck. Alright, so he's got a face, he's got no sleeves, no pets, and a name that makes no sense whatsoever. Let's go bust some banks. So the question is it the Trespasser or the Fleshgorger? I'm thinking it's the Fleshgorger. Also, this guy's playing mono red because it's cheap and powerful. Yeah. Alright, 3 in the Fleshgorger. Now we're cool. Gotta play a little defensively at first so we build up our forces. And he'll lose 3 if he shoots it. I'd do it if I was him. I'd sit in 20 life? Absolutely. There's your dude. You want to play that guy right there. Is somebody over your shoulder telling you what to do? Then you can shoot this guy. You'll only take 3 points of damage, but that's pretty good. Crew up, baby. Alright, come on. 4th mana is what we're looking for. No tax. There it is. As Merchant used to say, magic is easy when you get what you ask for. Nope, we're done. What I do need is another mana. me pull in there. You're in the mana for it. All right, so I can't play another one of those, but we can play one of these. We're going to go for the attack. Come on, you can do it. Screw up, baby piece. Here we go. All right, we're cool. You might as well, this one right there, dude. That's the one you want to sacrifice. Just throw that guy in front of somebody. Right there. Just come on in like that. All right, so now you're dealing 3. All right, so I don't want to be blocking. You know what? We're gonna throw Sheoldred in front of this here. Oh, it can block. They're all tapped. All right, so we're at 4. Let's go ahead and cut down on Charlie Brown. Put out a little Trespasser. And we'll take out... Where's Charlie Brown who at? You were just there a second. Oh, there he is. Gone. Screw up. And all in with Life Gain Sue. There we go. Victory! Our opponent against NielPatatas. Patatas. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. NielPatatas. Keep. What's this thing? First strike ward. Okay, we can't go after it yet. Now that's who I want to go after. And there's number 2. All right, 3, 4, and then hopefully a 5th. Three life for me. Of course, we never saw the Tenacious D again. All right, let's go see what he's got in his hand on the next turn, he says. It's an eyeball. Let's get rid of that. All right, so we have 4, which means Sheoldred will come online. He needs 6 mana for his double striking guy. We're playing against a double strike deck, by the way. There's 5. Ooh, counter. Each opponent gets a poison counter. All right, whatever. And all in. We just have to play super aggro here. Now he's got the 6 he needs. Not cool, man. All right, come on, black deck. You can do it. Yeah, that's not doing good. Let's go draw some cards. One creature down, the one he wants down. All right, let's suck a little life. 1, 2. 2 in the next turn. Curse of Leeches could be good. Got 6 mana. Need to destroy that thing. Tell you what, this guy's probably gonna be better for me here. Let's draw another card. Not quite. I was looking for creature kill, my friend. Creature kill. We got him down to 5. Fortunately, we're going to get a rat out of this thing. I need another 5 turns to kill him with this thing. He's into drawing cards. All right, that's cool. So he's got an enchantment, and he's got a creature. That's only 2, and I get to draw a card. Still not great. Let's see what we can get here. Not great. Come on, deck. You could do it. He attacks with 2 dudes. I can come in for a nice smack roll there. He's got a lot of guys all of a sudden. Okay, cut down, can take out something. What am I worst worried about there? That's 6. And land. So you can draw something else, something better. That's a lot of land. I can tell you, let's stop the hemorrhage. That's probably the best thing to do. All right, one more. I think we can make it. I think this is us. We got it. Yeah, I mean, he might as well go for it. He's got nothing to lose. Is there a creature? There it is. And we win. Suck it, suckerfish. Victory. All right, so here we are with black lifelink, and it worked really good. It did a very good job. What was I looking at? This is what I was disappointed in, is that it does not include anything from OB1, right? Nothing new in here at all. It's all older cards from previous sets. Like we got Brothers War in here, and that's pretty much as late as it gets. But it was still a strong deck. What it was, I think recently I was watching somebody who said that they built a like a red deck killer, something that goes after the mono red burn, the red deck wins decks. And I remember that the key to that was life gain, right? Lifelink is the thing that's going to get you past that. And so anytime they have that in the name, I get a little excited about it just because I'm just so tired of mono red when I'm not playing it myself. So that's why we played with this one here. And it did a great job because the little bits of lifelink that we got out of this was enough to keep us alive. Usually we were still rolling with tons of life by the time we finished people off. It was a really good deck. Who was the hero, though? Let's take a look. You know who I feel like the hero was? It was Curse of Leeches. Just every turn, sucking it dry, right? The only thing I was always really paranoid about was that I wouldn't be able to, that he'd get transformed. You know, it's like almost kind of want to have a Celestis in here just so I can change it back when I need to. And that wouldn't be too bad. You could easily put a Celestis in here. What cards could you get rid of to do that, though? Like, what didn't work in this deck? This guy draws you cards. You know, maybe the Bankbuster. Just because all I was really using this guy was for card draw. And that's what the Celestis is for card draw. If you put a Celestis in instead, it's one more expensive, but your ability to control the transformation of your leeches is going to be pretty significant. That would be my preference there, I would say. Was this deck competitive? Well, I played it 9 times. I got a 67% win ratio, which means that 2 out of every 3 games I won. And this deck, it did really good the vast majority of the time. Very consistent. So yes, I believe this is a fairly competitive deck. Number 2, was it fun? Yes, because it was constantly in the fight. I did appreciate the fact that, Tenacious D kept coming back, that we had a bunch of, life batteries that provided every single turn between the Reckoner raid and the Curse of Leeches. Just life, the beating heart of this deck. Phyrexian Fleshgorger got out there, did his duty. I kind of wish he was a little bit more, I don't know, like, because the thing about when these things are enchantments, they generally don't get touched and they can just suck up that life. This guy comes out as a giant target. So, he does what he does. Gix's command. Yeah, okay, so talking about things that were fun, that was a lot of fun stuff here. Let me cut back. One of the biggest problems with this deck I noticed is that you have to jump from 3, which was easy, to 5, which was hard. And trying to get that 5th mana felt like it was a little bit of work. I gotta tell you, the Celestis would really work out much better in this deck. Yeah, yep, I'm thinking that's the deal, baby. All right, so was this deck interesting? Okay, there were no new cards, so that takes away that particular avenue towards interest. What I did like was the fact that because it was a life link deck, that I did find interest in seeing, did this deck perform better because of the life link? Is it a powerful deck that has the extra time that lifelink provides? And I got to say, yeah, big time. Was it interesting because of that? Slightly. I'm not going to give this a big interesting deck. It's pretty much a standard mono black deck where you are picking cards that are leaning into the life gain aspect. It was a good brew, as they say. It was really decent. So let's total that up. We had a very competitive deck, pretty fun to play, and it was okay as far as the interest is concerned. So saying that, I'm going to say this deck is a solid A. And I really liked it. I thought it was great. So I would highly recommend that you choose it for yourself. If you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun with it as I do. All right, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. See you next time, Space Cowboys. Later.